Hi guys, this is Davina again, and this is my second video technically because my first one sucked because it was at nighttime and everyone was asleep. I didn't want to wake them up, so I had to talk fast and quietly, and I don't think the quality was that good either, even though this one won't be as good either because, well, technical difficulties. So most of you, especially people who know me at school, might know that I am obsessed with books, just books in general. I'm obsessed with books. Right now I am rereading this Clockwork Princess, the In Front of Devices series. I should read it. It's amazing, okay? I'm rereading it for a reason. And as much as I love just books, I read stories on Wattpad, Quotive.com, which I've only just started this year, both of them. And there are top 5 stories on Wattpad that I really like, and I like to share it to you guys about. It's just like an advertisement in a way, I guess. I'm advertising for you guys, which would be good, I guess. So, on Wattpad, my top 5 favorite stories is, first is Chapstick by Chanel. Chanel? Wow. But basically this story is about, you know, players in general at school, and he moves in with a family of a girl and a boy, and he just has to be best friends with the girl's brother. Well, the girl has an obsession with chapstick, and you know, there was the story starts when Seth, the boy who moves in, decides to mess with a chapstick collection, which is something you should not do. You should not touch a girl's obsession at all, or ruin it or insult it, because they'll probably PMS even though they're not on their Shark Week, and they would probably kick your ass. Second, this top 4 is Make-A-Wish Master by Vampire Roses 122. These usernames are weird. Anyways, this story is about the genies. Yeah, basically genies, and so this woman, she bought, well, for her 5th year anniversary for her boyfriend, she bought a necklace from an antique shop which is claimed to have a curse on it, and it just happened so it does have a curse on it, and she does buy it for her boyfriend for $1,500, but her boyfriend breaks up with her that day, so she never had the chance to give it to him, so she throws it out the window. But it seems she rubbed the coin, the pendant, and when she rubbed that pendant, it summoned the genie, which is basically the genie, you know how it's stuck in a lamp, it's stuck in a coin this time on the necklace, and now since, like, she basically saved his life, he has to serve her for the rest of his life, and, well, the story's still going on, it's not completed yet, but it is very interesting because the genie decides to be a perverted jerk. My third story that I'm currently reading right now and not waiting, I'm like halfway through it. It's called Skype Call by Microwave Chicken. That sounds good. That's a delicious name. Microwave Chicken. It's Skype Call. It's basically, you know how people usually they interact through Skype and like FaceTime, but this is about Skype. So, well, when couples are in different countries, they Skype each other just to see each other, and maybe when friends are gaming, like League of Legends, like I used to do, maybe they would game Skype. But Amelia, her story is different when she meets a guy on there named Axel. And that is where it leaves off. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and just download Wattpad or go on your computer, put on Wattpad.com, and you can just read it. It's really good. I solemnly swear. What number is it? Number 2, basically, counting down from 5, is My Life with the Walter Boys by Ali Novak. Finally, a normal username. My Life with the Walter Boys is actually very, very well known on Wattpad. Some of you might have already read this. And this story is already on ebook and all that because it got, well, I guess it just got really famous. And it's basically a young girl who lost her parents and her twin sister in a car fatal accident. And she just happens to be very rich, but she doesn't act all that spoiled, I guess, in a way. And her mother's friend Catherine decides to take her in, and one thing she didn't know is that Catherine has 12 boys who just happen to look like Abercrombie models. I would love to live there. Wouldn't you? My last but not least is Whiteface Black Betrayal by Nicolina Night Owl. And Night Owl? I guess she stays up a lot. Whiteface Black Betrayal is a story it's a fantasy story. It's just like the Make-A-Wish Master, except it's vampires and werewolves. I think she has an obsession for that, and it's a really interesting story so far on the bio, even though she hasn't updated a lot. It's only up to chapter 1 that she's updated, but I like it so far because of the bio. The bio says a girl named Nicolina Carp, which she's immortal. She was changed all the way in 1832, and she was turned into a vampire by this guy named Jeremiah, who she thought was the best gentleman in the earth, until she finds out. Well, they're engaged now. To this day, she's engaged now, and she runs into this werewolf. And as most people would know it by, werewolves and vampires are supposed to be fatal enemies. Well, in this case, it's a love triangle. So this will be very interesting. But she also discovers she's also betrayed by her best friend and Jeremiah. You'll find out more if you find her on Wattpad and read on, because she updates often, very often. But she only started this story recently, I guess, because it's only prologue in chapter 1, and even the prologue in chapter 1 is very good. And that's it, guys. Those are my most favorite Wattpad stories. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more, but I could not describe them all. It's already been 7 minutes of the video, and I'm so sorry if I did not include you in. And those stories are really good. May I repeat the stories? It is Chapstick by Chanel. Make-A-Wish Master by Vampire Roses 122. Skype Call by Microwave Chicken. My Life with the Walter Boys by L.A. Novak. And Whiteface Black Betrayal by Nicolina Night Owl. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you, guys. Bye.